Hey, good morning. We're hanging out at Coronado. You may have seen these kind of bikes around town, but you just don't know how they work. Well, coming up, we're going to break down the electric bicycle and how you can rent one right here in town. That's coming up on the Fox 5 Morning News.
All right, let's check in now with Heather Ford live in Coronado.
She's showing off a bike that's got a lot more than pedal power. Hey, Heather.
Hey, yeah, we're talking about electric bike this morning. It's really, really neat. If you don't want to fill up the gas tank, this is a really cool way to get to work possibly because it's more than just pedaling. You actually have a little electric engine, and that's what Dawn is talking about this morning at Pedigo Bikes. Here in Coronado, you guys have a lot of locations around California, but we're talking specifically about how Coronado you can get around. I mean, this would be really the island to work on if you could just get around without having to fill up that gas tank. Let's talk about the models, though, of these bikes because we've got a couple different ones to show you this morning.
So the first thing is our family of cruiser bikes. This is our step-through cruiser. This is the model that Terry rides, and it comes in two different sizes. It comes in a 26 and a 24. Not everybody's so tall, right, Terry?
Not so tall.
And so that's what we would call the step-through version. If we move on down here to Turbo Bob's, he's got the lime green Interceptor. This
Turbo
is the
Bob.
Turbo Bob from Turbo Bob's Bicycle Blog. He's got the lime green Interceptor. That's our top of the line. We make a lot of bright colors. We make 12 different colors. We make neon green, neon orange. We have a new neon blue coming out. We make all exciting colors. And this is your traditional 50s style beach cruiser.
Okay, so what is this one with the crazy tires on it?
Now, this bike is we call it the Trail Tracker. It's designed to ride on the beach. It's designed to ride on the trails, and it's also designed to ride in the snow. If you go up to Lake Tahoe, you can rent these and ride them around in the snow in the wintertime. In the summertime, you can ride them on the trails. So this is kind of the beefier. We call it the Hummer of electric bikes.
Very cool. And then this one looks more like a little bit of a cruiser, a grocery getter, we'll call it.
So this is the City Commuter. These are two of our customers that have the City Commuter. This also comes in two sizes. It comes in a classic and a step-through. This is probably the world's best-selling electric bike. We sell these all over the world. More of a traditional style bike that gives the combination of comfort and style. And it comes in various colors as well.
And I can tell that the service dog, Sammy, down here really enjoys that bike as well. Look at, oh, Sammy, so sweet. I have a question, though, because all of these bikes, they all go the same speed, and how does that work?
The federal law and the state law says it's considered a bicycle as long as it's governed to 20 miles an hour. So these all have a regulator that they only go 20 miles an hour. They would go faster if you deregulate them, but they're governed to 20, so they're classified as a bicycle.
And you can pedal and you can have your engine going at the same time. Well, that will get you further. How many miles does that battery last you for?
If you don't pedal, 20 to 30 miles. I can't tell you how far it's going to go if you do pedal because I don't know how much you're going to pedal, but we have people that ride 50, 60, 70 miles and they still got half the battery left.
And here's the thing, if the battery runs out, then you still have some working legs. So, it's fine. You're still going to get from A to B. It just might take you a little longer. I like all this. Hey, in the last hour, I told you guys that we would talk to Sustainable Santa because this guy, literally, you are giving kids, you're delivering presents on your electric bike.
And we're giving them food rules to live by in terms of healthy eating and exercising like riding a bike.
So you're working with the Kiwanis Club. You're doing this really cool stuff around town. I love it. And this, though, for you, Santa, because I know you're really busy in the wintertime, but this is kind of your summer exercise.
Well, we have a summer home in Carlsbad, and so we rent the Pedagos at Carlsbad, and we bike from Carlsbad to Oceanside. Now, at 73, most 73-year-olds can't bicycle from Carlsbad to Oceanside, but on Pedago, we can. And, it used to be tennis and backpacking and hiking. Now it's gardening and riding bikes. And by the way, 80 pounds have gone away from healthy eating and riding a Pedigo bike. You pedal a Pedigo bike. People don't understand that. You don't just turn it on and zoom along. You don't just sit there.
You can, but you'd probably want to do a little bit of both.
That's for wusses. No. You go up, when you hit a hill, that's where you hit the juice, and there's a lot of hills between downtown Carlsbad and the Oceanside Harbor.
I'm turning Sustainable Santa into hardcore Santa over here, all right, Erica Rogel? He's a serious biker. I like it.
Well, I was a serious biker before, but we used to bike around Mammoth Lakes.
It's all those years on the sleigh,
No. We used to bike around Mammoth Lakes and things like that. But now we can still rent one up there and still do on the Trail Tracker. Trail Tracker is my favorite bike, but I do rent the tandem quite often because Mrs. Claus has one bad hand, and so when we go on the tandem, I can do all. She doesn't have to worry about everything.
Easy
The two of us can have fun.
All right, we're gonna put more information up on our website, fox5sandiego.com. If you want to rent these, Raul, I know you love biking. It's only $15
do.
$15 an hour,
Right.
cruise around. If you're not interested in commuting, you know, it would be a
Right.
good idea for commuting. But for me, I was thinking, man, that'd be quite a commute to try to do at 2 in
Yeah.
the morning on a
Yeah.
Pedigo. So I won't be trying that. But we did try it out this morning, and they're a blast. They're really easy to use and super fun.
Yeah, you look like you were having a lot of fun. I still want to know how Santa did in OTL.
Yeah, could you ask him, Heather?
Like,
And
how'd they
over the
do? How
line,
did his team
you
do?
really want to know?
And the
He is
elves.
over the line, Santa, as well. How did you do?
We did great,
Yeah.
and we were a sensation. We were the Santas. We were the Santas united in the war on childhood obesity. Every
Oh.
Santa, big and
But did
small.
you win over the line?
No, we got eliminated, and I'm not. And I,
That
Who
was the
eliminates
question,
Santa?
Santa.
we did beat some teams, and I cannot tell you on television the names of the teams that beat
No.
us.
Of course
Yeah,
not.
that's
Of
best.
course.
That's
but,
best.
but we were the Santas united
That's
Okay.
all right.
in the war on childhood obesity.
Okay.
And
Good
we
for
are
him.
very. All the Santas are going to try to get the kids
There
to
you go.
choose a bell pepper or an orange or a carrot
right.
instead of a cookie.
Okay, Santa. Sounds good.
Santa's quite the spokesman, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I like that.
Heather's
He's
got a
got
firm
it.
grip on the microphone,
Yes.
though. She's smart. She's not handing that thing over. She knows better.
Santa's the boss. That's all we know. Santa's the boss. Thank you, Heather Ford.
Thank you.